Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for Unlucky, episode number 28 of our Pokemon White playthrough here on the channel. Why do I call it Unlucky? Because the last episode I called Lucky, it didn't turn out so well. If you missed it, what all happened? Well, we met up with Team Plasma in the cold storage, we dealt with them, took them out, they got taken away by Clay's goons, I guess. What do we do? We added a new Pokemon, promptly lost Pokemon from the team, we added one from the previous games in the PC, and we're ready to take on Clay, the gym leader here in Driftvale City. So we're going to head over there. Don't know how well we're going to do. There wasn't really any place to do any grinding. I would have tried to train up to be about 5 levels above the wild Pokemon leading into the area that we're in, but everything was lower level, so we're currently where we should be. As you'll see, we're at level 30. Did I really not heal yet? Let me just take care of that first. As we do this, briefly, I can say that there's quite a bit of news going on as far as Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go is concerned. Something came out just last night. I was checking it out. It is weird for me to say last night because I currently just saw it like 10 minutes ago. But you're not going to see this video until the next day. So this is me and my movie magic. It's not even really a movie magic, but this is me and my YouTubery magic, I guess. But a lot of stuff going on in Pokemon Go. Let's go. Let's talk about this first, then we'll talk about that next. Alright, we gotta switch Medusa out of here, though, because she is the highest level. Our team, currently consisting of the Sinnoh-born and raised Canuck, the level 30 Beaverl, holding the Expert Belt to boost up super effective moves. He has a mild nature with the ability of Unaware. We've got Headbutt, Water Gun, Rock Smash, and Yawn. He might be kind of good in this gym, being Water type. We are going up against a Ground type gym, as we know. Next up is the newly added to the team, Jiggy, of a level 30 Jigglypuff. If you've watched the playthroughs in the past, you know that poor Jiggy has not had the best time in our playthroughs. Could this be his time to shine? Could Unova, for all of its flaws, things that I don't like, and things that it's doing to my team, could this be the place to let Jiggy have his spot in the, or his moment in the spotlight, his spot to shine, whatever? Because he is somewhat vain, apparently. Also, he is gentle-natured. He has acute charm ability. We've got Body Slam, Thunder Wave, Sing, and Snatch for the moves. Next is another potential good Pokemon in this upcoming gym battle. Our starting Pokemon, our Duat Seaward at level 30, holding Mystic Water to power up those water attacks. He has a rash nature with Current ability. We have Water Pulse, Grass Knot, also good, with Cut and Focus Energy as well. Next up, another potential decent Pokemon in this gym battle is going to be Grub, our Levani at level 30. He is a serious Pokemon, which is a neutral nature. We've got Chlorophyll ability, boosting speed and sunshine. The moves are Bug Bite, Razor Leaf, String Shot, and Protect. And last but not least, she's weak to ground, but very good defensively. Our Onyx Medusa, also from Sinnoh, holding the Eviolite, sitting at level 32. She is a hardy-natured Pokemon with Rock Head for the ability. With the Eviolite attached, we're looking at an extra is that 57 on top of the 114, so that's going to be 171 physical defense, I believe. Special defense is going to be 67? No, 57, I think? Yeah. Not good special defensively, but physically, that's crazy. She has Earthquake, Smackdown, Sandstorm, and Rock Polish. And, of course, like I said, holding the Eviolite, boosting up those defenses. Alright, without any further ado, let's go over to the gym and finally get things started. We went the wrong way. We're just going to slow things down a little bit. We're going to take it nice and casual, although we're running around town. We're going to go over here and apparently something's going down.
Clay, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Getchus of Team Plasma. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care.
I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokemon.
What's this? It seems as if there's been some misunderstanding. We only free Pokemon from wicked people.
Well, it sounds real nice, if it's true. I may not talk purty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice, but what you're saying sounds kind of like lying. I ain't talking tigers, I ain't talking bears, I'm talking lions. So tell me plain, what are you trying to say?
Team Plasma also has an interest in Driftvale City, and we have many, many more members besides those who are here.
Well, I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight.
Fine, take him and get him. A decision worthy of a businessman called the Minor King.
I'm glad they spelled it with an E instead of an O, because that would be pretty insulting.
Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Well then, we'll be taking our colleagues off your hands.
Gets this, thank you very much. Was that the voice you had, Zinzolin? I don't even know.
Don't worry, my fellow servant of the king. We are 2 of the 7 sages, are we not? Well then, everyone, I expect that we will meet again somewhere.
And poof! Gone. Sorry to let Team Plasma go after you tracked him down, fellas. Can we just pause a moment here? He was upset that we interfered and caused Team Plasma to get away when he had them in custody. Now that he had them in custody and he lets them go on his own, based off his own decision, his own volition, his own merits, do we not get a free badge for that? You know, is that asking too much? Of course we don't. Say, why don't we cheer ourselves up with the Pokemon battle? Don't keep me waiting. Well, take out all your gym trainers, and you don't need to keep me, or we won't need to keep you waiting. We'll go straight to you. Well, we avoided a fight in the middle of the city anyway. Still, can't help but think Getsus isn't just an ordinary person. Not with a name like that, anyway. I want to go make my Pokemon stronger. I really don't want to lose to that clay guy. Actually, I'm going to win my gym badge in a flawless victory. Really? You don't think you're taking any hits? Well, I mean, it's possible. You do have a grass type, I guess. Driftvale City Gym Leader. Nope, Pokemon Gym. The leader is Clay. The underground boss. It's the boss! Of Team Rocket? Of course not. Alright, what is this?
Welcome to the Driftvale Pokemon Gym! In this gym, elevators are provided for your use.
Great. Also, water is as well. I'm sure it was tough dealing with all that right after you arrived here. For now, I'll just give you this. Glug Glug fresh water. Take it. The gym leader, Clay, uses ground-type Pokemon. Well, just between you and me, and everyone else who plays Pokemon, because type disadvantage and stuff is really not that hard to remember. Whoa! Ground-type Pokemon aren't good against water-type attacks. I inhaled way too much. Kinda makes me wonder why Clay is living next to water. Well, because if you if you take rock or ground and mix it with water, do you not get clay? Nope, you get mud. Let's do some fighting. First off, of course, we got trainers to deal with. Okay, Challenger, bring it on! Let's do. Alright, so, as I started off the episode talking about Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go, they've announced more information on what is this thing. It is this generation's Wooper or Quagsire. It is a Palpitoad water ground type, which means a nice grass knot would not be a bad idea. If we don't have that, let's just headbutt. Level 28, oh boy. Anyway, the mythical Pokemon Meltan has had some more information revealed about it. So, would you start with the critical hits? I don't like critical hits. Watch the last episode to know why I'm not too happy about this. A Drillbur. I'm going for it. I don't care. I don't care. What are you going to do to me? You're not getting a critical hit. I don't care. You're flinching, see? Get out of here. Yeah, so, they're doing a really good thing. Oh, they gave me a critical hit when I didn't need it. Didn't count. You still owe me a critical hit game. I don't care. But they're doing an amazing thing in basically making it so, well, you don't have to, but you kind of have to buy Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for getting Meltan. Because as it stands, you have to get a certain item in Pokemon Go to find Meltan in Pokemon Go. Now, from what I've read, you know what? Before we get into all that, I'm going to say, whenever new information drops, for Pokemon Go, for example, or just any Pokemon news in general, I kind of feel like, why did I take this guy down with me? I kind of feel like I want to just jump on and do a quick live stream, you know, and talk about whatever new announcements there are and stuff like that. I'll bring all these onto the platforms. I don't care. Get down here. And the elevator goes up, spirits rise. The elevator goes down, spirits fall. Cool. If you want to know why Clay is at the bottom, defeat me. His spirits are as low as they can get. So, yeah, like whenever new information comes out, I'm sure people out there, like all on YouTube, drop all their, you know, news information, their speculations, their trials and tribulations, all on YouTube. And that's cool. Ah, intimidated. But that's cool. And I'd like to do the same thing, but I figured probably like a quick live stream is maybe the way to go. I don't like being confused. We're only at +1 attack though, so that's not terrible. Even if we hit ourselves, we won't hit ourselves, because why would the game be that mean to us? That's why. Did nothing though. So anyway, that's all beside the point about doing a video, doing a live stream, whatevers. What I want to do is talk a little bit now about what they're doing, because as I say, it's an amazing way to encourage people to buy Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Why do I keep saying those out of order, out of Pokedex number order? I don't know. The Pokemon Let's Go games, because as it turns out, to be able to find Meltan in Pokemon Go, as far as I can tell, with the release of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, then where do I go? I can go this way now. It doesn't help me. Have I been up? That's where I came from, right? Am I confused? I believe I am. Oh, we go up here. Aha! Oh, I can't take you with me on the elevator? Oh, well. I face my Pokemon, we share real feelings. You guys can read what they're saying. I want to talk about Meltan. So, from what it looks like, if you transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go, you will get this item called a mystery box. Now, they have uploaded another episode of The Two Professors, which is the little, I guess, mini-series they're doing to showcase Willow and Oak researching Meltan. Look at that flinch, love it. And as it turns out, Oak says he has this mystery box. Would you stop critical hits with... I don't like this game, it's trolling me. Every final hit, when I don't need a critical, it's giving me a critical. It's just doing that, so I can't complain that I'm not getting critical hits. I don't want to risk Jiggy just yet. You're our last-ditch effort, actually, right now, Jiggy. I want to give you a chance to shine. It is not time just yet. When you lose, apologize. That's right. Apologize to me for wasting my time. Where do we go from here? I think this is the wrong way. Wait a minute. No, it wasn't. Check this out. I'm gonna beat you up. Things at the bottom of the gym. Yada, yada, yada. So, it shows that Professor Oak tries to open this mystery box, and he says there was just some old rusty lump of metal in the box. Excuse me. Doesn't know why. There's no explanation. Then, Willow has the idea, hey, send it to me. And then we have a quick 3 days later kind of thing, transition. It shows Willow open the box, and Meltan comes out. And then suddenly, a bunch more Meltan appear. And like, what? So the explanation is because the location that the box was opened in, it didn't want to, like, Meltan didn't want to come out because it was in a lab. But it's in the nature of, the wilds of nature, it shows up. So, that's weird. But anyway, long story short, we're going to be able to get Meltan in Pokemon Go if we have a mystery box item. And you get that by transferring Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go. They say you can only have one mystery box, and once you've opened it, it closes after a while. I think it showed like a half-hour timer on one of the screenshots. So, you have like a half hour to... did I really make it all the way already? Ooh, am I ready for this? I don't know. But anyway, you open the mystery box. I guess Meltan will start showing up in the game. I guess you can catch it. I don't know if catching it in Go at that point is... if it's going to be Ditto, who knows? We don't know that yet. But if you can transfer it into Pokemon Let's Go, or if maybe Meltan you get from this can only be transferred into Let's Go and made use of. Because we have also found out that this winter, mythical research, special research, is going to begin in Pokemon Go for Meltan. That's right, they're jumping past the Gen 3 mythical, Jirachi. They're giving us the Gen 8 mythical research right away. But it's a pretty cool tie-in. But that's winter. Now, of course, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee come out in November. If you possibly want to get a Meltan before the mythical research, you gotta buy a Switch. You gotta buy one of those games. You gotta transfer Pokemon from Go into Let's Go, get the mystery box item. That's what it sounds like to me right now. I don't know for sure exactly if that's how it's going to play out, but we will remain to it will remain to be seen. All right, let's do this, Clay. Well, I think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. Let's do this. Okay with you, Clay? Is that Clay? Okale Dokale. You got 3 Pokemon leading off of the Crocorock. Well, level 29. Okay, not terrible. Now, I think... Did we see a water pulse already drop one of these things? Kinda hoping so. Come on, if not, can we get the confusion? Never mind, 1-hit KO. Alright. Not a bad start. Next up, Excadrill. This thing is kind of scary. It is ground steel type. It is still weak to water, but I don't know what's going to hit me with. And I think they're fast. Like the Hone Claws, accuracy going up, attack going up. It is quicker, as we see. Let's see where can you 1-hit KO. At least get it half. No confusion now. Oh, boy. Sure didn't see that coming. Alright. Slash. That's fine. That's good. Excadrill falls. Not bad. Alright, 1 Pokemon left. Level 31 for our starting Pokemon. Our Duat hitting the big 3-1. That's not bad either. Alright, giving up's the easy way out. If I wanted, I could have given up any old time. I'm not attacking. I am switching. I do believe Grub can handle this. It is water ground. We resist both attacks. Actually, we double resist ground, which is nice. But you wouldn't have an ice beam. Upgrade. Oh, no. Oh, no. This sets us up for disaster. They can heal after every turn now. You gotta live a hit to be able to make use of Aqua right now. Out of my face, Palpitoad. With that, a nice, easy badge. I like it. Like it a lot. Well, I've had enough, and I can't speak. No time. No time for talking. I see. But I sure don't like it. For such a youngin', you have an imposing battle style. It's called super effectivity. I know you got people who can dig up your potential. Here, take this. And the dirt badge. What's it called? What is this called? Hang on, let me remember. We've actually looked at all the badge names. Is that Quake badge? What a random lucky guess. Maybe I actually did remember. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Also, I'll give you this TM. Well, that was the plan, but I just remembered there's something I want. Why does this one gym leader get to flaunt the rules of gym leadericity? You don't get to say, you don't challenge my gym till you catch Team Plasma. You know, gym leader, you have to accept challenges. Every gym leader gives a TM when you beat them. Well, not today. I got something else you gotta do first. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? Alright. Not that it's really a big deal, of course. We do know, as soon as you talk to him, he's gonna hand you the TM. But still, is he allowed to do this? Anyway, I think we missed some trainers, but that's alright. We managed to make it through just fine. How do we get out? Wait. I know how we get out. Excuse me, I messed up. I gotta go this way. Now, could we not have done this at first? I'm confused. Whatever. Alright, but we have one. Now, what's nice is, as I say, when we get a badge, we can use the energies of that Dragon Ball badge, or just the badge itself, to revive an injured Pokemon. So we'll do that in just a moment here. Every now and again, I hope you look at your gym badge you won here and remember the battle. I might. It was actually a really nice, easy battle. Like I said, it's sigh of relief. It could have gone a lot more difficultier than it did. Alright, let's go heal up first of all. And it's time to bring back a previously defeated Pokemon who is going to be dropped by the first pursuit attack that we see. However, that being said, it is not who you might be thinking, based off of what I just said. Now, I think we're going to allow Slippin, our Piplup, to remain in the box for the time being. But we got another Pokemon who's been waiting for a chance to try to, you know, do her thing on the battlefield. Her thing, meaning our little Muna Sailor. Level 24, so we're going to put her in the lead just a little bit. We're going to back out right now. We got our team of 6. Alright, now it doesn't really help us with... I guess it helps with our fighting weakness. Because, yeah, Jiggy's not yet a fairy type. So we have Canuck, Medusa, and Jiggy all weak to fighting. Grub and Sailor both resist, so that's not bad. Let's switch you up here to the active spot. We're gonna put Medusa back to the bottom. I like to organize them based off of what level they're at. Whoops, Grub, you go there. So, lowest level to highest level. That way, the ones in the front get the more beneficial chance for experience points. Alright, we still got a few more minutes left. Let's head up towards Route 6. Whoa. Oh, I was gonna say, well, that was quick. Route 6 right here. But before we get to Route 6... Oh, hi, Chaz! It's our friend, Bianca. Hey, were you at the gym just now? Oh, hey, that's Driftfield's gym badge. Oh, that's totally cool. That's amazing. You're gonna fight me? No, no, no. I can't get distracted being all impressed with your shiny new badge. I'm also a trainer. At times like this, you battle, right? Not taking no for an answer. Actually, not taking an answer for an answer, because I didn't say a thing. Anyway, this is a perfect way to round out the episode. A nice, simple, easy battle against my good friend Bianca. Sending out a Herdier. You do not get Pursuit. I'm telling you right now, you cannot Pursuit my Muna. You get Pursuit. I know you get Bite. You got Takedown, too. Lots of switch into our nice resistant Rock type. No Pursuit. Thank you! I appreciate that. Excuse me. Alright, Crunch, there it is. That would have been bad. But, as such, it only does a whopping, measly, pitiful 6 damage. Let's Earthquake. Tear open this ground. Can Medusa take on our friend Bianca all by herself? Probably not. Okay, we're going to go for the Sandstorm, get some residual damage, also boosting our special defense, just in case we need it. Since she has Pignite, I believe we've seen recently, does she have a grass or water type to cover her weaknesses now? I don't know. What was her team last time? It's been so long since we fought her, I cannot even remember. Anyway, if we see a water or grass type, it's probably coming in right now. Level 25 for Sailor. Wants to learn Synchronoise. This I really don't like. Alright, this was an interesting idea for Gen 5. I'm not going to fault Gen 5 for it, but tell you what, let's take a look at it. I'll show you what this does. I've never seen anyone use this. This could have been in any generation. What it does is 70 power, not bad, not great, fully accurate. Using an odd shockwave, the user inflicts damage on any Pokemon of the same type in the area around it. So, a pure Psychic type, you would only hit something that has Psychic typing, even your own partner in a double battle. And I think for the most part, it's pretty much just Psychic types that can learn it. I believe Noctowl, well, Hoot Hoot and Noctowl can get it, I think? Give up on Synchronoise. But it's not really that worse. Oh, you do have a grass type, don't ya? Well, we still have Grub. In fact, I don't know, Sailor, what are your defenses like? I think you could probably... Not bad. Huh. I'm gonna switch in to Sailor, just because, if nothing else, I want her to gain some experience off of this. The level difference is not that bad. It's only one level above us. We see a Seed Bomb. We see a Leech Seed. So that being the case, I am definitely switching into Grub right now. And if they go for the Seed Bomb, we double resist that. Leech Seed does nothing to our Grass type, and at least Sailor gains some experience for this. Where are you at, Grub? There you go. Let's do this. This is why we added you to the team, big guy. I keep calling him our little buddy. He's a big buddy. He's 3 foot something. He's almost 4 feet. How tall is Charizard? Isn't it 4 foot something? Is Levani really just like a foot shorter than... Oh, my phone's charging. I was going to Google it up. But I think, yeah, Levani's only about like a foot shorter than Charizard. Which seems kind of wild to think about. You know what blew my mind? When we saw... Oh, Pignite. When we saw how big Roselia was in the GameCube games.
let's go. I don't want to risk bringing Sailor in on this. I think we can go with Canuck. Wait a minute, that's a fighting type, isn't it? I brought in a normal type. Takedown, though. That's okay-ish. I'm going to headbutt for a flinch. But when we saw the 3D model of Roselia in Coliseum or XD, both actually, it's wild to see how small that is. And then it was then that I took a look at the Pokedex entry to see how big it was. I think it's like only a foot, isn't it? Something like that. Roselia is deceptively small for the fact that in the first game it was in, Gen 3, it was, it's one form. There wasn't an evolution to it. It wasn't a baby form. So it seemed like it was big. Plus, the sprite itself was really large, too. Alright, let's go for a headbutt and flinch it out. I could yawn. A defensive curl, you say? Well, You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to yawn. I'm going to see if I can put this thing to sleep, or at least make it drowsy for the moment. And I'm going to stay in for one more turn, but that gives us a chance to switch into Sailor. Because this thing's going to fall asleep at the end of this turn. Next turn is guaranteed one turn of sleep, and we got a flinch. Nice. This is kind of bad. I mean, not for me. It is bad for you, but I'm doing just swell. And Sailor. So Sailor can't really hit this thing back, but at least she can come in and grab some experience off of just taking a peek at this thing. I don't think we can hit back. Let me just take a quick look-see. We got Yawn, Lucky Champ, Moonlight. Let me just try a side beam. If we can do half, I will stay in. That's nowhere close to half of that. Alright, let's... Just to keep the experience more... What do you call it? Constricted. That sounds bad. More focused. Let's go with. Keep it more focused. Let's go back into who was just in there. I think even though you've got a +2 defense going on, a headbutt probably takes you down, especially if we get a critical. Now the Lucky Champ is gone. No need for a critical. But with that, down goes Musharna, and Bianca is done once again. Aw, I lost! Uh-huh. What'd you expect? At 5 badges, you got like... You probably got 5 now, too. I haven't had a Pokemon battle with you in a while, Chaz. I know, I forgot all about your existence. You've become totally strong, huh? I'm not that strong, so I don't know how to say it, but I think you're way tuned into how your Pokemon feel. Oh, you know what? I want to share this HM with you, Chaz. Where did you get it? We have no one that can fly. But we have access to fly now, which is good. My papa gave it to me after he tried to take me home that time. I'm sure it's so I can come home anytime he wants, though. Oh, hey, I have to share this with Charon, too. See you, Chaz. Bye-bye. Well, we're done. We've actually gone a little over time. We're going to go back to the Pokemon Center, save it up, and we're going to go meet up with Clay at the end of Route 6 in the next episode, unless the route takes forever to get through. It shouldn't take too long. I'm pretty sure it's basically just almost a straight route to get up to... Well, I won't spoil it. If you've played the game, you know what's coming up next, but we'll leave it at that for now. But that is a wrap for today's episode of Pokemon White. Kinda happy to say this one went really well. I was concerned danger could have happened in Clay's gym, but we actually came through it nice and simply. We got a full team of 6 once again, and we still have our injured Irwin, the Crocorock, to bring back at some point. That's going to be badge number 6. Probably, unless something else happens along the way, we got to revive someone else instead. But that's for the future. We'll find out as things happen. If you enjoyed today's episode of Pokemon White, folks, feel free to let me know with a like down below. And as I like to throw in sometimes, if you didn't like the episode, that's all well and good. You can go ahead and throw that dislike, but just make sure you let me know, what did I do wrong? What can I improve upon? Because I want to get feedback and make sure I'm doing what I can to make these episodes good for you folks to check out on a regular basis. If you missed any episodes of Pokemon White, we have a link in the description to the full playlist to get caught up on for you. And if you want to see some more videos, I have some links during the outro which you can check out. You can also subscribe for some more daily, usually, at least regular, Pokemon content here on the channel. And if you want to follow me on other social media such as Twitter, Instagram, or Discord, I've got links in the description for those as well. I just recently uploaded a couple videos to Twitter about some Pokemon Go happenings. I have my 3rd best friend in the game now. I've got my gold best friend badge, and what else? I've evolved my shiny Wingull into shiny Pelipper, which was pretty cool. But anyway, that's for other social media, which you can check out if you want to. Links in the description. That is it for today, so I want to say thank you folks once again for checking things out. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.